Ladies and gentlemen, I've just taken out my first springer on the Hampshire Avon for the 2015 season on the fly, Posh Tosh. Alright, it's a lovely bit of water, this dog kennel. I'm just doing a roll cast over my left shoulder, and out she goes. Nice and easy. Spay casting, single spay over the left shoulder, and there's a lovely beautiful bit of silky calm water here. It just feels so salmony here. Feels so right. It really is lovely.
That's a very short head on there, Paul, isn't it? Oh, absolutely perfect. And the way that's coming round, absolutely perfect.
Salmon on! Salmon on! Ladies and gentlemen, it just felt right. I'm with Barry. Barry! Salmon on! I'm with Barry, he's fishing down the bank. And just felt really fishy, but this is salmon. Salmon on, ladies and gentlemen. Posh Tosh. So, here she goes. Here she goes. Just felt right. Sat in that lovely pool here. It's a beautiful fish. Right, I hope you're getting these pictures, ladies and gentlemen. It's just tucked in. It's a good fish. And here he is. See if we can get his head up. Oh, sit back down. He's running, he's shaking. It's a beautiful salmon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a fresh springer. It's a fresh springer, Barry! He's shaking, he's shaking. It's a beautiful fish. Oh, right in the dog kennel lie, on the fly. I've not had one on the fly in dog kennel before, but I've had them on the spinner. Let's see whether we can net this fish now. And it's a beautiful fish. Oh, he's shaking, he's shaking. Oh, look at the bend in the rod. Now he's going, he wants to go. So I'm fishing 25 pound fluorocarbon here, so should be up for it. He's just coming tight now. He's coming tight. That's a beautiful fish. Just on this glassy bit of water right here. I just presented the Posh Tosh. He came around and slammed it. I knew there was fish about. See, I had a follow on Hartbridge Bend, but I don't know if you can come round and give me a hand. Okay, whatever. It's gonna be about 5 minutes before he comes anyway. Oh, Barry, what can I say? Oh yeah, 5 times I've seen it. He's come up 5 times. 15 pound. He's shaking, he's shaking. Oh. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, PGTV brings you all the action. And Uncle Barry's here as well, so that's wonderful. Barry, if you walk round, come and walk round. You can give me... Yeah, get your stuff, come and walk round. You can give me a hand. Barry's going to give me a hand. Oh, he's sliding. He's taking some line. He's taking line. Oh, it's a very good fish, ladies and gentlemen. Very good fish. Oh, he slammed this. He really did slam it. Oh. So let's just keep his head up. All right, here he comes. Here he comes. All right. Whoa. Look at the bend in the rod, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. All right, let's keep the pressure on. Got to watch these clay boulders here. He's going to come. He's coming. He's coming. He's taking me into the fast. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. Oh, oh, he's stripping me. He's stripping me. Oh, it's bigger than 15. Oh, look at the jumps on him. Oh no, I've got a bird's nest. Need to tighten up. Oh no. Epic battle. Oh, I've straightened her up. Let's tighten up this clutch. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is a big fish. Could be bigger than 15 looking at it. My goodness me, it's acrobatic. It's fresh. Barry's on his way. Well, Paul Shuttler's fish last week. Harry's the week before. I put him on a fish, so if I can land him, we've got a 5th salmon on the estate here. So let's have a look at him. Here he comes. He's a beauty. He's a beauty. He's fighting so well. Barry's on his way. Now, if I can just get his head up. Let's have a look at him. Let's have a look at the size of this fish. He looks good size. There he is. I can see him. He's taking me out. He's taking me. He's taking me for another run. Here he goes. Here he goes. Oof. Oh, very powerful fish, ladies and gentlemen. Very powerful. So let's just try and keep him on the side here. So we've had spring tides, we're now on neap tides, and we're still getting fish running. But we've had an increase in temperature, so that's brought the fish up, and we've got southerly winds, and that's helped as well. So let's see if we can get his head up now. Oh, here he comes. Walking the dog now. Up he comes. Got to watch these clay boulders. He's going for the clay boulders. Yeah, he has gone for the clay boulder. I'm going to back him off. That's it. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, there he goes, ladies and gentlemen. He's shaking. He's shaking. He's still there. He's trying to shake the hooks. Right. I need Barry over here as quick as he can to help me land this. Otherwise, I'm going to have to land it myself. And there he is. That's a beauty. There he is. Can you see the fish, ladies and gentlemen? There he is. Off he goes again. Oh, he's going again into the fast current. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, backflip. Backflip. That was beautiful. Acrobatic. Wow. Barry, he backflipped. Acrobatic. Here he comes. Here he comes. Right. Let's get his head up now. There he comes. Let's see if we can get him in the shallows. He's not ready yet. He's moving off again. He's going again. He's going into the fast water. I've just got to keep the pressure on him. That wind's picking up. Oh. Up we come. Up we come. Let's just kick his head up. Oh. Oh. Tuck him in on this side. Might just shallow up here a little bit. Could be a little bit easier. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh. There we go. Right. Bending the rod, and that's the beautiful dog kennel. So, oh, Barry's on his way. Now, if I can just keep his head up. There he comes. There he goes. Whoa! Oh, off he goes. Oh. Right, I've got a net behind me, so if I can get the net off. See if we can get the net off without. Sorry? Yep, if you give me a hand please, Barry, as soon as you can. if you can come round, that'd be great. He's almost ready for the net. Yep, it's about 15 pounds. He flipped twice, did an acrobatic flip. He did an acrobatic flip. Complete 360-degree turn. It's incredible, Barry. Okay, cheers, mate. Oh, thanks, Barry. Oh. Very powerful fish, these Atlantic salmon, and this is a fresh springer. We're in March. He wants to take line. He's running. He's running. He's running. Very powerful fish. Oh, getting ahead of me now. Got to try and keep him under control. Just keeping him under control now. Here he comes. He's coming up. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. If you like that posh tosh, he's in the scissors. He's taking it in the scissors. That looks, look at the tail on it, it's huge. This could be bigger than 15. It's going to be somewhere around about there. If I can just if Barry could get over here, I really appreciate it. Oh, he's beautiful. Just look at the freshness of him. Look at the markings, he's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, let's see if we can open this up. Might be able to net it without Barry. Let's get the net open. Oh! That's lovely. Right, let's bring him to the net now. Oh, he's going out again. There he is. There he is. Let's bring him in. Let's bring him in. Right, going to get behind him with the net. Take him out on this bit here. And there we go. Here he comes. Let's get his head up. Once his head up, he should slip into the net. Not quite ready yet. Oh, he's out in that flow again. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. This is not the easiest fish to land on your own. Now, hopefully Barry will be here soon. Oh, he's going out again. Oh, he's going out. Oh. I'm using a guideline rod, T14, with a floating Skagit. Oh, he's going again. He's on another run. He's running forward. Oh. He's battling towards the boulders. Got to keep him away. If he gets into the boulders, we're in big trouble. He's going for the boulders. There he is. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. It's a 15-pound bar. Oh. There he is. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Right, let's see if we can net him now. Here he comes. Here he comes. Almost got it now, it's almost mine. It's almost there. Oh, it's still there. Oh, almost mine. Almost there. Come, up you come. Up you come. Up you come. There we go. There we go. Right, let's try again. Let's slip him in. Let's get him in the net. In you come. He is ours. That's a fresh springer of about, oh, it looks about 13 pounds. I'm very, very pleased. My first springer off the estate, and that looks lovely. So Barry's on his way. The hooks have come out in the net, barbless hooks, so that's beautiful. Oh, we've got our first springer, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the fly. Posh Tosh does it again. And now we're taken down to the shallows. Oh, that's lovely. That's beautiful. Oh. Alright, let's take him to the shallows. Barry's on his way. Oh. There we go. In he goes. So I'm going to go in with him. Oh, I'm so pleased. It's about 13 pounds, I'm guessing. So Barry's on his way. I'm absolutely delighted with that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I lost one on Saturday. I put Harry on a fish. Paul took his last week, and a fitting prize. Hooks came out of the net, and this is a beautiful, beautiful henfish. It looks about 15 pounds to me, but that's a beautiful silver bar. That's absolutely lovely. So So we're just going to recover it and get some lovely pictures. It's a beauty. I'm delighted. We'll just bring it into the main flow and recover it. Shouldn't take too long. We've got a nice clean gravel bar here, and we've got a lovely fish, and Barry's on his way. So that's fantastic news. Fish number 5 off the estate. A beautiful Atlantic salmon on the posh tosh. I had a feeling there was one in dog kennel. I worked my way down from Ibsley Pool all the way down Provost, where I lost a fish on Saturday, and then I had cabbage with Paul Shuttler, where Paul Shuttler had his. I'm over here, Barry. I'm in the shallows. Barry's on his way. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's just such a beautiful fish. Absolutely superb. Alright, it's recovering really, really well. I think we're going to weigh him, and then Barry can take some pictures. So, Barry, over here! Over here! I've landed him, yep. There we go. That's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I've been practicing my Skagit casting, and that's what helped me there. Well, there's no chance taking there, Barry. I tell you what, she looks about 14, 15, but it's a pristine, beautiful fish. It's a beauty. Fought really well. Acrobatic fight. Yeah, sure.
Really nice, that.
I'll show you the fish.
Oh, yeah.
There she is. I mean, she's about 14, 15 pounds, I'd say. We can weigh her, but
What a good, no, so.
we'll just...
Yeah, I'll give you 15 for that, definitely.
Let's get on for 15. Thanks.
Lift it out a minute, Paul, so I can see the ball.
If you hold the net, and it's well recovered, but I just want a couple of pictures, and can you just hold the net for me? Just hold that like that. Just keep the net like that, that's it. And I'll show you the fish. The hooks came out of the net.
Oh, that's brilliant, that is.
But I tell you what, it took that posh tosh on the swing round with some Skagit casting, but I'll just show you the quality of the fish. There, oh look at that, there it is.
Do you want a picture or?
No, leave it, net, that's it, put the net in please. Right, what we're going to do is, I would like a picture, Barry, but I want to recover it first, make sure it's well recovered.
Right, okay.
So if you come in there, I'll give you my camera.
So,
Just put the thing on the, that's it, put it on the floor. And then what we'll do,
yeah, it's a lovely fish.
Yeah.
Well done.
Well-
Get over there and get cracking.
yeah, well thanks for coming over, Barry.
That's all right.
We'll just let it recover and we'll get some nice pictures, shall we? John's going to be happy. Fish number 5 on the estate.
Yeah, that's brilliant, isn't it? Yeah.
Open my account with Star.
Yeah, that's a lovely fish, isn't it?
Thanks, Barry.
Very, very nice.
Yeah,
No, lovely fish, that.
yeah. Tell you what, the fight was fantastic as well.
Yeah, I saw the old
Do you see it?
double
Do you
there.
see it?
So whereabouts it taking that on about in the middle?
Just took it on that calm flow, and
Yeah, on the glassy water.
you've got an eddy that pushes out and creates a bit
Yeah,
of glassy
yeah.
water. I did a Skagit over my left shoulder cast, came round within about 5 seconds of the fly hitting the water. It came up and took it just below the surface.
Yeah,
So-
obviously seen that fly there, yeah.
Yeah. So Barry, if I give you my camera, do you mind taking a couple of pictures?
No, I'll take a couple of pictures and then I'm going to whip over there again.
Okay, thanks for coming over. You're
That's
top.
all right.
You're top man. This is deja vu. Didn't you have one on the? You had one on the. Last year, you had your first salmon on the Devon minnow.
Yeah, up there.
Do you remember that? And I seem to remember I took the picture last time, didn't I? So it's history repeats itself.
Right. Well, it's a lovely fish anyway.
Thank you.
Pristine condition.
I'm happy with it. So camera.
Did you actually weigh it in the net because of the scale on there?
Not going to wear it. I'm going to keep it in the water, but just press. If you hold it like that, Barry, you can see the button.
Where do I press?
So just press the camera button inside.
Which one's that? Down the bottom?
So let me show you. You come here. It's that button there, which is the big camera, is the camera.
Right, okay. Right,
Okay, yeah. And what we'll do is we'll get that in the background and I'll present it for the camera. Maybe we can take a couple of pictures.
Yeah, it's a lovely fish.
I'm very happy. It's a henfish.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
All right, here we go.
Well, you've been fishing very hard.
I have. I was determined to get one, Barry, today. I was so focused today. I just didn't want anything. Even my lunch I worked through today to get this fish. I just knew there was a fish in the system. Right.
Right.
Are you ready? I'll do. Thanks, Barry. Oh, that's got some depth to it. It's actually probably about 15, I'd say.
Yeah, I'll make it.
Might even be
15.
might even be a bit more, but I'd say 15's about right.
I'll give you 15. Yeah,
Oh.
definitely for that.
Okay, hang on. Just trying to hold it steady. Right, you ready, Barry?
Yeah, if you could turn him round, so
There you go.
I think that's gone, is it?
And again, take a couple. That's lovely.
Yep.
Right, we think we're ready to recover him now.
Yeah, it should go. He's
So,
kicking.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Put him in the shallow.
Wait a
upstream,
second. Wait a minute. Let's make sure now. What I'll do is we're holding gently.
I think that's wanting to go.
He wants to go, but I'm going to put my underwater camera as he goes. So here we go. Now, what we'll do. Right, let's give Paul Shuttler a call. John's not available at the moment. We'll have to text him later. Let's see if Paul Shuttler's around. He'll be pleased to hear the news. He so wanted me to catch a fish the other day. And also Harry, I'll give Harry a call as well. And let him know the good news. I am so happy. So happy. £15. Cheers, mate. Dog kennel. You know we cleared dog kennel and I chest waded down from the right hand bank? Yeah. I carried on all the way down, then I got up out of the water. I then came onto the bottom part of dog kennel. There's a lovely glassy bit of water about 100 feet down from the big tree. Yeah. The fly swang round, it took it a foot under the surface, it came up and walloped it. I was into a big salmon, 15-pound henfish, and it was in prime condition, just like yours, Paul.
Fantastic, well done, Paul.
Posh tosh, it took of the Skagit line, 6 pound of 25-pound fluorocarbon, and the aluminium tube fly. I tell you one thing, that's going to account for a lot of fish this season.
It's a cracking fly, isn't it?
It is. I've got 12 in there. Uncle Barry was on the far bank and he came all the way around, and I managed to land it by myself in the end because he was taking quite a while to come round, but he got there in the end.
He's a bit slow, isn't he?
Yeah, but he did all the pictures. No, he's off.
Well done, Barry.
He's off. Yeah. Yeah.
I wasn't being rude then, I was
Yeah. Well, thanks, Paul. Anyway, I've opened the account anyway.
well done.
Cheers, mate. Yeah. Right, Paul's happy. Let's give Harry a call. See if he's coming down this week. That will tempt him down. Hello, I was wondering if Harry was in this afternoon. Yeah, it's his fishing friend from the Somerley estate, Paul Greenacre. Yeah. Thank you. Hiya, Harry. How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing fine, thank you. Yourself? I've just taken my first springer off the estate about 10 minutes ago. 15-pound bar, bit like yours. Just on dog kennel on a nice glassy bit of water just below the tree.
Alright, lovely.
And have a guess at which fly it was. Have a guess.
Yes, the posh dosh then, was it?
Yeah, it was the posh dosh. Yeah. So I'm chuffed. I'm made over, mate. I've been working so hard today. I worked all the way through my lunch break because I just had a feeling with the overcast conditions, everything right. I just felt it was right, and I just kept on going and going and going. And then you know how those fishy instincts kick in when you see a pool and you see the fly line working beautifully. That feeling was, is there a salmon there? If he is, he's got to take it. And suddenly, bang! Off she went, and it did somersaults, everything. It gave me a real runaround. So, yeah.
What was the water height?
Yeah, about the same. We've got similar visibility. We've had very little rain. We've had a lot of wind, but I've used the wind to my advantage. I've been doing your casting over the left shoulder with a roll cast, single spay off the left shoulder, and I'll tell you one thing, it presents beautifully. The fly turns over absolutely spot on with those Skagits, so I'm so pleased with my Skagit. I'm delighted. I'm made over. I'm honestly made over. That's such a nice fish.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Well
yeah.
done. Have you got it all on film?
All on film. I'll put it up tonight. I'll be doing my editing tonight. Yeah.
Was it a cockfish or a...
It's a henfish. Yeah, I managed to get an underwater release. Barry took the pictures from the bank. He took about 2 pictures in the end because I think he had his fingers over the lens at one point, but I think we're okay. We've got a picture which is clear. So, but these new phones aren't easy to use. So
Any sea lice?
no sea lice on her, but as clean as a whistle.
Strange we're not getting any sea lices, isn't it, you know?
I've got a feeling they're in the system for at least 3 days before they get up here. Yeah.
Yeah, there must be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I've got one of the gillies I know in Scotland, a very good bee. He always just say he prefers them not to be sea lice because that means they are stopping. If they're sea lice, you know, they're probably just not hanging about long because
Yeah.
they're moving too quick. But when they're fresh without sea lice, it means they're moving slower and likely to stay in the beat longer.
Yeah. I lost a fish on Saturday, Harry, up at Provost. What happened was it closed of business about 6:30 in the evening. I was up fishing with my Scottish friend Larg, and the fly swang around, and the salmon came right out of the water, hit the fly, showed me. He shot 20 feet above me and gave me a slack line. I couldn't lean into it. Have you ever had that before? You must have had that.
Oh yeah.
I've never had that before. Yeah. So I knew there's fish running, and even in the neap tide, we've got a neap tide. A dead neap, and we've still got salmon in the system, so I'm delighted. Yeah.
Whereabouts was that one?
That was on Dog Kennel opposite the lodge. I mean, I can walk across and put that in the register now.
No, the one that you lost on Saturday.
Oh, that was below Tizard's. When you come over, I'll show you Provost, and I'll show you the exact taking spot. It's a lovely bit of water.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, great. Congratulations.
Oh.
You opened your account for this
Yep.
2015.
Yep.
May there be many more.
Thank you very much, Harry.
Hopefully I'll be up about Wednesday, I think. Probably Wednesday. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be Wednesday. I'm trout fishing in the morning at Hamer Lakes with a friend of mine called Nick, and then
Where's that?
that's just round the corner from here. And then in the afternoon, we're going to do some salmon fishing, and he wants to go to Ashley Ben's. But no doubt we'll connect. We'll connect at some point during the day. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, what was the conditions like today? Is it windy there or what?
It was quite windy, but it's now gone calm. Yeah, I had that fish at 4:30, and we've got overhead cast conditions, and the temperature isn't too bad. It was about 8 or 9 degrees this morning. It might have warmed up to 10, that magical 10. But I tell you what it is, those southerly winds have brought some heat, so there's a bit more warmth in the air. That fish rose right up and hit it about 1 foot below the surface.
I tell you what, I think it's probably a good. When was the last time they had five in March?
Five fish in March, that was over 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm still on it. I'm still on it. We've still got 4 days to go. We could take this number up.
We haven't got any. No, it's still March. March is in.
Oh, we've got tomorrow. We've got 1 more day to get another fish. Yeah, 1 more day. You're right. Yeah, it's 30th of March today. Sorry, I've lost track. Yeah. We've got 1 more day, then April's here, so April should produce some more fish as well. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, Harry.
Well done.
Yep. Thank you very much, Harry. Yeah.
I look forward to seeing the video.
Yeah, thanks, Harry. And I'll hopefully catch up with you on Wednesday at some point. Yep.
I'll bring the old saws in case we get time to
Do a bit.
clear out the top of that weir.
I've started on it. We've done a bit of Yeah, I've started on it. It needs another hour, but I have started on that weir pool. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but bring that saw because I think we can saw through that bit that's in the way, and that'll be a lovely pool. Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers, Harry. Yeah. Catch you later. Right, bye. Bye. Harry's happy. Right, let's see if John's available now. So give them a call, get some, they're fantastic. The aluminium tube flies are where it's at. Use a T14 Skagit floating line attached to a 10 foot of T14 sinking tippet, 6 feet of 25-pound fluorocarbon, and then that lovely Posh Tosh RS Tweed fly. And I was using my guideline rod, and that behaved itself really well. So I'm in the lodge now, I'm just recording the fish, so you can just have a look at this. We've got 5 fish in March so far, 30th of March. In fact, I've got the dates wrong there, that's 30th of March. Dog kennel at 4:30 in the evening on the Posh Tosh 15-pound. It was a fresh acrobatic hen, and that's made my day. So it's goodbye for me and goodbye from PG TV.